Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're unpacking something really interesting, this phenomenon around yoga with Adriene. It started as this, super popular online yoga channel, but it's kind of evolved. A surprising number of people are actually turning to it for weight loss.
That's right. Adriene Mishler. She's got this really calming presence, very inclusive, and she's built this huge community, like over 12 million subscribers on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah. And while lots follow her for mindfulness, stress relief, there's this growing group that's specifically there to shed pounds, burn fat, really change their bodies.
Okay, so that's our mission for this deep dive then. We want to explore how this gentle, do-it-at-home yoga practice can actually help you lose weight, burn fat, and get sustainable results.
Right. We'll break down her methods, look at why so many people are reporting these real transformations.
Exactly. And the big question we're asking for you listening is, can something gentle, something you do at home, truly help you lose the weight, burn the fat, transform your body?
And the answer, well, it might be more complex and frankly more profound than you think.
So what makes your workout stand out? There's so much fitness content out there.
Well, a huge part is accessibility. You don't need fancy gear, right? Many sessions are pretty short, like under 30 minutes. And critically, it's all there for free on YouTube. Sure, there are memberships, but the core stuff is free.
It's huge. No cost barrier, no special equipment needed.
Exactly. Yoga for basically anyone, anywhere.
I've heard so many people say that exact thing. It doesn't feel like exercise, but wow, I'm sweating. What's that about? Why is that feeling maybe a game changer?
That is such a key point. It really taps into the psychology of sticking with something. Unlike those super intense workouts that leave you absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, sore for days, maybe dreading the next session.
Right. Her approach is gentler, it's enjoyable. So that consistency piece, it becomes way easier if you actually like doing it, or at least don't hate it.
You're more likely to show up tomorrow.
Precisely. That enjoyment factor is, I think, a massive part of the Adriene phenomenon and why it works long-term for people.
Okay, so it's accessible, it's enjoyable, but how does she specifically target weight loss? It's not just random yoga flows, is it?
No, not at all. She's actually quite strategic about it. She has whole playlists dedicated to it, like the Yoga for Weight Loss playlist. And within that, you find sequences designed for fat burning, activating your core, even some cardio-inspired flows.
Like specific videos?
Yeah, things like yoga for weight loss hips and core, or abs and arms, or even a quick 20-minute fat burn. And interestingly, a lot of people point back to her original 30 Days of Yoga series from 2015.
Right, I remember that one.
Many credit that specific series as being the turning point, the thing that really kickstarted their weight loss journey with her.
Okay, let's get into the science a bit, because when people think weight loss workout, they usually think, max calorie burn, high intensity. How does Adriene's gentler style stack up?
That's a great question, and this is where it gets really interesting. Beyond just the simple calorie count. Now, a 30-minute session does burn calories, maybe 180 to 300, something like brisk walking.
Okay, so decent, but maybe not HIIT levels.
Exactly. But the real magic, the deeper impact on weight loss, isn't just about those immediate calories burned. It's about hormones.
Hormones? Like how?
Well, think about high-intensity workouts. They can be great, but they can also spike cortisol, right? The stress hormone.
Yeah, I've heard about that link. Cortisol and belly fat, especially.
Precisely. Cortisol tells your body to store fat, particularly around the midsection. Adriene's yoga, being gentler, more mindful, actually helps reduce cortisol levels.
Interesting. So it's working against that stress-induced fat storage.
Exactly. It's shifting your body's chemistry away from a stressed, fat-storing state towards one that's more balanced and actually conducive to letting go of fat. It's kind of counterintuitive if you only think about calorie burn per minute.
That stress reduction angle is powerful. But, mind-body connection can sound a bit nebulous to someone just wanting to see the scale move. How does that connection practically help with weight loss and habits?
It translates in very concrete ways, actually. Engaging that mind-body link through her practice can, for instance, help reduce cravings.
Really?
By increasing mindfulness, you become more aware of your body's signals. Are you truly hungry, or are you eating out of stress or boredom? Yoga helps you notice that difference.
Okay, so better awareness around eating.
Yeah, and it can enhance insulin sensitivity, which is huge for managing blood sugar and weight. Plus, better sleep.
Yeah.
We often underestimate sleep, but it's absolutely critical for weight regulation.
Right. Poor sleep messes everything up.
Totally. So add it all up. Reduced cravings, better eating awareness, improved sleep, less emotional eating because you're managing stress better, It all creates this positive cycle that supports sustainable weight loss. And it often improves body image too.
And what about the physical side? It's gentle, but is it actually building strength, toning muscle?
Oh, absolutely. Don't let the gentle fool you. You're using your own body weight as resistance. And she incorporates poses that work everything.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Sure. For the tummy and core, you'll see things like boat pose, lots of plank variations, twists.
Okay, standard core stuff.
Yeah, but integrated into flows. Then for arms and abs, things like chaturanga, that yoga push-up and side planks. Hips and core get worked hard with warrior poses, lunges, chair pose.
Right, those can be challenging.
Definitely. And she has specific sessions focusing just on lower body strength legs, glutes. So you are building lean muscle, which boosts your metabolism 2 and 47, helping you burn more fat even at rest. It's effective toning.
The stories from people who've done it must be pretty compelling. What are you hearing from the community?
Oh, the feedback is incredible and really consistent. You see it all over Reddit, YouTube comments, wellness blogs, thousands of people sharing their journeys.
What kind of things do they say?
You hear a lot of, I started seeing results in just 2 weeks. Or, crucially, I stuck with this because it's gentle and I actually enjoy it.
That enjoyment factor again.
Yes. And it seems particularly resonant for women maybe in the 30 to 60 age range. Many say they'd never stuck with any fitness program consistently until they found Adriene.
That's really saying something. What results are they actually seeing?
Really tangible stuff. Losing belly fat is a big one people mention. Increased flexibility, obviously, but also reduced bloating, better sleep. And some users, especially when they combine the yoga with healthier eating habits, report significant weight loss, like up to 15 pounds in a month in some cases.
Oh, okay. That's substantial.
It shows the potential when it becomes part of a broader healthy lifestyle.
You mentioned consistency is key. How does Adriene help people maintain that? I know she does those monthly calendars.
Yes, the 30-day calendars, they're brilliant, honestly. Things like Move, True, Breath. She releases them regularly, and they're free.
So they just tell you which video to do each day?
Pretty much. They provide that daily structure, remove the guesswork of what workout should I do today, which can be a real barrier for people.
Yeah, decision fatigue is real.
Totally. And these calendars act as this ready-made framework for building the habit. They help with accountability, create momentum.
Are they all the same intensity, or do they progress?
They often have a progression. That original 30 days of yoga, for example, famously started quite gently and gradually built intensity, helping people build confidence and strength safely.
Okay.
Newer ones, like Move or Center, maybe ramp up the fitness aspect a bit more, including more planks, more dynamic flows, more core work. But there's always a balance: strength, flexibility, relaxation.
And the variety in video length just help too, right? Not everyone has 45 minutes every day.
Absolutely crucial. Her library has everything from 10-minute quickies to 45-minute deeper practices.
So you can choose based on your day.
Exactly. Got 20 minutes. There's something for that. Feeling low energy? Pick a gentler flow. That adaptability is probably the single biggest factor in maintaining consistency long term. You fit it into your life, not the other way around.
So if someone's listening and thinking, okay, I want to try this, where's a good place to start? Any specific free videos you'd recommend?
Definitely. For a good intro, maybe try the Yoga for Weight Loss 20-minute practice. It gives you a good feel for her style.
20 minutes sounds manageable.
Yeah. Or maybe yoga to tone abs and arms, or yoga for core and booty if you want something a bit more targeted. Even the detox yoga flow is popular for just feeling good and getting moving.
Good starting points, thanks.
They're all free, easy to find on her channel. Great way to dip your toe in.
We touched on this earlier, but that strong appeal, especially among women aged 30 to 60, what do you think is the core of that connection? It seems deeper than just the exercise.
I think it really is. It comes down to her entire approach, her tone. It's empathetic. It's encouraging. She very deliberately avoids that toxic Fitspo culture,
Yeah, that kind of perfection focus, sometimes shaming vibe you see elsewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Adriene focuses on building strength, yes, but also self-love, body positivity. It's about long-term change from a place of acceptance, not punishment.
That must resonate, especially if you struggled with body image or fitness programs before.
Hugely. And it's particularly valuable for women who might be navigating things like hormonal shifts, postpartum recovery, high stress levels, things that really impact weight and well-being. Her non-judgmental, welcoming style creates this safe space that many say they just haven't found elsewhere.
It sounds like it meets people where they are.
Precisely.
So, Considering all this, the accessibility, the effectiveness, the positive approach, and the fact that so much is free, is yoga with Adriene, a good investment of time and energy?
Oh, absolutely. In terms of value, it's pretty outstanding. You're getting high-quality instruction, incredible variety, this powerful mind-body connection.
All for free, mostly.
All the core stuff, yes. When you compare that to pricey gym memberships or generic fitness apps, the value proposition is just huge. It's arguably one of the most cost-effective ways to invest in your physical and mental well-being.
Makes sense. Now, before anyone rushes off to roll out their mat, are there any important things to keep in mind? Considerations for starting out?
Yes, definitely. First things first, and this is standard advice, but always important. Talk to your doctor.
Right.
Before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have underlying health conditions, get that clearance from a healthcare professional. Safety first.
Good point. And what about expectations? Is yoga alone enough for significant weight loss?
It's a fantastic tool, but it's usually not a silver bullet on its own. Yoga works best for weight loss when it's integrated into a holistic approach, meaning combined with a balanced diet, maybe some other forms of regular physical activity like walking or whatever you enjoy, and generally healthy lifestyle choices. Think of yoga as a powerful part of the picture, supporting and enhancing everything else, rather than a replacement for, say, dedicated cardio or mindful eating.
So it's part of a bigger strategy?
Exactly. A very valuable part, but part of a whole.
And finally, something you've kind of emphasized throughout, the importance of listening to your own body.
Yes, crucial. Pay attention to how you feel. Modify poses if you need to. Adriene offers modifications all the time. Don't push through sharp pain. Especially when you're starting, be kind to yourself.
Gentle approach, gentle mindset.
Right, and remember that consistency we talked about. That's the real secret sauce. Showing up regularly, even for shorter sessions, is what builds those long-term benefits. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence.
So wrapping up, it seems like if you're maybe tired of those high-intensity workouts that feel like a chore or just haven't found something that sticks, yoga with Adriene offers this really different path. It's gentle, yes, but surprisingly powerful for sustainable weight loss and just overall well-being. It's clearly working for millions.
It really is. And maybe a final thought to leave you with as you consider your own journey.
Yeah.
Think about this. True transformation often isn't about how hard you can push yourself in one go. It might actually be about how consistently you show up for yourself, gently. Allowing that kind of movement to reshape not just your body, but maybe your whole relationship with well-being. That could be the real key to the lasting change you're looking for.